Well, here it is, the historic Samoa Shops. This is the engine house. And there's our row of cars, Pullman cars from 1916. And then our passenger cars from a little more recent times, covered in their weather protection for the rainy season. Then we've got our steam donkey row. And in the back there is the car barn. Get a little closer to the engines. Number 33 is a 3-truck, 3-cylinder Shay. Bunker C fueled engine. Back in the day, she hauled lumber in the forests. And of course, since she's a Shay, all the cylinders are on one side. Kind of hard to see, kind of jammed up against a wall here. But the running gear is down the side. Of course, some of the running gear has been pulled off so that she could be hauled into the shop here. There's our cylinder set right there in the dark. Don't have a light over here, so just have to trust me on this one. Little trip hazard in the dark there. And of course her boiler, if you look at from the front, her boiler is off center. There's the coupler and the boiler's off center to make room for the cylinders on the engineer side. Let's go on through. We'll take you to the next stall over. We have the Mutual plywood engine, which was a Heisler and got converted to a diesel. They changed out this front part used to have a boiler, and now it has a marine diesel engine called a Murphy diesel. You can see right here the header that used to take the steam to the, I think that's the cylinder steam there. It's either that or exhaust. Hard to tell, it's so dismantled from what it used to be. But it's still gear driven. You'll see here the drive shaft is taken out and disconnected. They were running it in place. Guess they're testing the transmission. You'll also notice that this shaft is a lot smaller than the original. That's an actual truck drive line rather than the original train drive line. Then we have Hammond number 15, Hammond Lumber Company number 15, also known as Big George. Big George is a rod engine, a 262 rod engine. 6 foot just to the bottom of the boiler. I can't get far enough back to get them in one shot in here. Let's see if I can get over in a corner here and get you a better shot of the whole engine. Big George. Okay, then we have Bear Harbor number 2, which is in a sad state of repair. She was abandoned in the forest in the 1930s or 20s or so. Here's some images of her being rescued from her dormancy in the forest. Of course, here's what she may have looked like when she was brand new. That's actually a Baldwin Builders photo, so don't think it, oh, actually that says Bear Harbor right on the logo, so that is what she looked like when she was born. Then we have the Shay, also this is a 2-truck, 3-cylinder Shay, number 7. Arcata and Mad River. And again, it's just like the bigger Shay in the other room. All the cylinders are on one side, and the drive shaft runs the length of the loco on that same side, the engineer's side, and transmits the power to the wheels through gears rather than rods. Here we have the Pacific Lumber Company engine. It's a rod engine, a 262 wheel arrangement, just like the Big George Hammond Lumber Company engine, but a little smaller. Still, to get a full shot of 29, I still have to back up pretty far. There you have it. Let's see if we get Lola to load up. Load up, Lola. Load up. Come on. Load up. There we go. She'll show off how to get in the cab. Yeah. Oh, there she goes. She's in the cab. Yeah. Lola loves her locomotive. Oh yeah, there we go. Looking out the window. You show off, Lola. Yeah.